Hey there, Pony fan. So, Rainbow Rocks was an awesome movie that's tons of fun and a good time all round. But it did leave me with a few things that could have used some clarification. So here are my top 5 unanswered questions about Equestria Girls' Rainbow Rocks. Why top 5?
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
Number 5. Why no David Bowie references?
So it's really more like 4 questions.
No, they have the Diamond Dogs and they're a walking David Bowie reference. Would it have hurt so bad to have them doing a Ziggy Stardust homage?
No, but if you don't hurry up, I'll hurt you so bad.
Okay, moving on to number 4. Where's the real Sunset Shimmer? This one's been brought up before, but the human world is all full of pony doppelgangers. So where's Sunset Shimmer's? Does she just not have one? But if that's true, why not? Did the human Sunset Shimmer move away? Does she go to a different school? Does she live in constant fear of her evil Mirror Universe pony self? Inquiring minds want to know. Question number 3. Is everyone just okay with magic? In the first movie, no one knew magic even existed, let alone that they were sitting on top of a stargate to a magical land of fantasy that makes Middle-earth look mundane.
Yes, it's not as if someone could find a pathway to Narnia in a common wardrobe.
But in Rainbow Rocks, everyone in school, and the faculty, and probably everyone in a 12-mile radius, saw the rise of Demon Sunset and the Rainbow Apocalypse light show, and they're all surprisingly okay with it. You'd think turning into a demon would earn Sunny a gang of paranormal investigators parked on her lawn 24/7, a segment on mysterious mysteries, or at least a few concerned looks from the rest of the student body.
What you gonna do? She ain't got no more powers.
But everyone was scared to cross her in the last movie, and as far as they knew, she didn't have any crazy Majo superpowers.
Nope, can't do jack.
But how do they know that?
Give it up, Private. You can't expect people to get excited over little things, like rampaging she-demons, interplanal travel, and shape-shifting.
When did the world get so jaded? Number 2. Does everyone have pony powers? This one kind of relates to my last question a little bit. But if they can ride off a demonic invasion, pop bands that spontaneously sprout hair extensions, cute little horsey ears, and sometimes even wings that actually let you fly should be no problem.
Are you still going on about that?
No, I was just wondering, since all of the main 6 can do this. And at the end, so can Sunset Shimmer, who's not even an element of harmony. Can anyone do this? I guess you could say that since Sunset was originally from Equestria, she could use her pony powers. But all the doppelgangers are normal humans. So could Vinyl, Octavia, or Trixie go power pony under the right circumstances? And finally, number 1. What are the sirens exactly? There are 2 possible answers to this one. Either Adagio, Sonata, and Aria are exactly what Twilight was reading about. Sea pony-like monsters that feed off of negativity, like the Wendigos with hatred or the Changelings with love. Wow, there are a lot of emotion-sucking monsters in Equestria now I think about it. But there are a few things about them that might cause you to question this. First off, their powers come from their necklaces. The way Twilight explained it, feeding off of negativity seemed like an innate ability of the sirens, like a unicorn's magic. But when in human form, Twilight's magic doesn't work. But Sunny's linking book, or whatever it was, namely an object, did. The Dazzlings certainly kept an eye on their power pendants, so they knew it was possible to lose or destroy them. The question is, without their pendants, what would they be? Would they still look like their spectral form from the big musical battle, or something else? Since they're from Equestria, it's not a big leap to assume that they are, or at least were, ponies themselves at one point. We've also seen slowly corrupting magical objects before, the Alicorn amulet being the best example. So what would have happened if Trixie would have kept wearing the amulet? Would it possibly have turned her into some sort of monster?
Well, if it didn't, she certainly had the aptitude to accomplish such a transformation on her own.
That's a good point. Shape-shifting via magic happens fairly often. Example, the Breezy Six or Flutterbat. Then there's the question of the Dazzlings' ears and wings. They kinda have pony-like ears in their siren form, so I guess that makes sense. And they do fly, but not with wings. So maybe those combo demon wing, fairy wing things are actually fins. Oh, and how long have they been in the human world anyway? It's definitely been over 1,000 years since their banishment. Have those 3 really been hanging around since the 5th century?
There was probably some kind of time-space thing going on.
Well, whatever the answers are, Equestria Girls Rainbow Rocks was an awesome movie, and if you haven't seen it, go see it. If you're interested in more reviews of anime, movies, TV shows, comic books, or video games, check out my channel on YouTube at StupidPrivate913, or find my Facebook and Deviantart pages for video updates and more. Thanks for watching.
Hey kids, today's show is brought to you by the letter 4 and the number potato! I'm a stupid private.